Hi, it's Kazuyoshi. Well, it's a summer period. You have a plan for the vacation, and plan is a word that we've talking about this. And I don't know how to really uh, define this because it varies depending on the topics that we're talking about and the time frame. All the things will make this word plan kind of flexible to interpret, understand. And I guess now probably it's getting to the time that we can close the gap between the understanding of the plan from this range from this range, maybe. And we're talking about the Gantt chart, and the quite interesting discussion is that nobody believes that that is right, and I think so too. And the people been talking with, we all have the same agreement. And this is probably the understanding of these days. And I don't know, about 30 years ago, maybe some people believed that it's right, it should be correct, and that we should be correctly following or meeting that. And that could be the reason that people start to hate that chart. And I I during the discussion I found that probably I was not understanding this correctly because I was always when I use this, I was always a person who just luckily be in the position to throw the entire project and try to use that for my comfort or kind of mental safety that the things are going. But if I've been was younger and embedded in the organization, I was required to do this role and within the time frame, and the thing is not coming, and I would use the excuse that I can't meet this because somebody is not doing their job. I have to say that. So yeah, I was not seeing these things no, as a whole way. And from the project owner, leader, or whoever running that, it's just conveniencing that no intention to say that you are not meeting that, so therefore you'll be degraded. But if you are in a different position, maybe you start to feel like that. So I understand the problem. And so as you know that I'm the goal vision guy or feed forward person who have for just talking about the future and the bright things. So therefore, why do we need the plan in our structure, even including the corporate coaching? And it's very simple that from my perspective, if you are doing things alone, probably you don't need such a plan. Like if I'm traveling alone, this is a perfect example. So even with my family, if I'm traveling alone, I just need the flight and hotel. I don't need a plan. But even if with my small family, my wife and son, and then if we're traveling, we need a definite plan so that they would feel comfortable and myself. And actually, I'm creating that on the Google spreadsheet so that some day, one day, we're going to do this. So in our perspective of the goal vision or CEO coaching or corporate coaching, we need a plan to share with our people, team, group, so that each people can understand what's going to happen next. And which means that it doesn't say that it's not going to change. So I'm also talking with the Agile people, and Agile people wants to, it's not the right word, but they believe that it's going to need to change, and that's a fact, but change every day, every time. And that can happen even if you have a plan, not a problem at all. In my view, even the Gantt chart can be changed, but I understand that it's got to be a huge work to change it. So rather than making a changing on the Gantt chart, maybe it's easier to not have it. I understand that part. And also if the change is gonna be a huge work. So I'm learning this. a lot, and because we are running a TEDx Marunouchi project, and which is a very, very easy project. We have a date and we know what needs to be done. And in the process, in the chunk, maybe you need to adjust and experiment, which is part of Agile. But so if there are things that there's no way just playing this, it's fixed. So I'm trying to learn something and combine things and also re-understand the things that I knew. Like I explained that in Goal Vision on the feed for context, but so if you use the Agile word, okay, that could be like this. And it's always fun to learn new things. So the closing word would be the TEDx Marunouchi will be coming in next, what is it? May, 9th of May. And also, I encourage you to enjoy the hot summer, probably globally, and so that you can ignite your passion and idea to learn more and experiment more. That's it for today. Bye bye.